coming from Iveco after 15 years of experience in many fields. And first of all, I was working in the product area and engineering segment. And then I became the responsible for the product heavy trucks, and then afterwards the light commercial vehicle. After this technical experience, I moved in as a brand responsible for Iveco in Asia Pacific, in which there is a very complicated world. So all those experience that I got in Iveco is really specialized for the single mission, is a high professionality level of product. I guess that all this experience is very good for me in this moment to understand and to bring all those concepts inside the Fiat professional world. I guess that there is many ideas that we can bring from my past experience. Very good product lineup, and on the other side, an organization that was really effective to talk with the customer. So I guess that the connection with the customer, and that is one of the reasons we start to enter in some big fleets, was one of the reasons of the success. But not forget the product lineup. That is a key basic to can go ahead and go and move on. I have only one answer, is the Ducato. Ducato is for sure an extraordinary vehicle. And now that I'm inside Fiat Professional, I can even tell you that it is even more than one I do expect before entering Fiat Professional. Ducato is a reference of the market, a reference for this type of product and a trend setter of the technology and the dimension, the performance, so is really reference. I guess that Ducato is the real shooter of this success, not only in UK. As far as the fleet is concerned, I guess that the big work that we are doing and we have done and we continue to do as a continuous improvement in the total cost of ownership is one of the key to be very competitive even fleet side. And that is something that paid particular attention in a Fiat Professional, and with my experience coming from Iveco, in which in the heavy trucks the total cost of ownership is one of the leading driver in the evolution and in the sales. I guess that this is the real point, very important point for the fleets. Another point is that we have, of course, one of the best engine in terms of performance and fuel economy. We have already very environment and fuel economy driven engine with a very good engine size, and an engine that is dimensioned for any mission. One of the other point is for sure all the other ecosystem that we are putting inside our vehicle to help the driving. Means the auxiliaries control, means the fleet data, means through the gateway we can download all the information of the vehicle, helping the fleet manager to understand at which level the vehicle are working and how much is the performance of each vehicle and each driver. And I guess that this is helpful for the reduction of the CO2, the fuel economy, and optimization of the cost at the same time. And Fiat in this, I guess, is at the top. Our main technology will be the EGR technology, and that is good news for the fleet manager, because this means better payload, lower car weight, and the less complexity on the engine. And this is one of the cards that for sure Fiat is playing on. The other point is that we are strictly working to help the connection with the fleet manager through the gateway to let the fleet manager have the full control of the data of the vehicle and work on that to reduce the fuel economy, working on the performance on the driver. Because I have to mention that I mentioned to all the fleet manager that 10% of the fuel economy is in the pedal of the driver. And that's this is a point in which Fiat is very good in the control and in the technology. We are lucky that we can derivate a lot of this kind of technology for the heavy trucks. 2014 was the year of Ducato, 2015 is the year of the Blow, and for the next year we have very good news because we are launching 3 new models. That is the new Fiorino, that was really the beginner of the 1B small segment, because that's practically was created by Fiorino. And then we are going to launch to renew the new Scudo with a totally brand new vehicle that is playing with different geometry, different dimension, and I guess could penetrate in this 2P segment in which we are a little bit in difficulty with the Scudo, due even to the fact that it's the oldest vehicle on the market. And as far as the real novelty is the pickup, because we enter in the pickup segment in the next year, and this is a total breakthrough for us. We are entering in a segment that just in Europe is counting, in all EMEA is counting around 300,000 vehicles per year, and in many markets is represent around a double-digit dimension. So Fiat can leverage on the technology of our partner and leverage on the professionality of and expertise of our Fiat professional guy, able to talk business to business. And pickup is one of the vehicles that in many segments is sold to the fleet. So I guess that we have a good view in the future and good opportunity to can even improve our performance, even in UK of course. I'm a passionate of Alfa Romeo. This is my car. And that is very good because you know that we have just launched the new Alfa Giulia. That is a real amazing car. So I like the car, I like the driving, and Alfa Romeo is giving me feeling of ride that is unique. I have an Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio R Juliet. All the motorsport. Formula 1, but even MotoGP, in which we are sponsor as a Fiat of the Yamaha team with the Abarth brand. I'm glad to say that I'm working for a group that is very sensitive on the motorsport in which I'm fond of since I was young, because my origin is around the area of Maranello. So I was born with the Ferrari brand spread all over my body.